Hey guys, Lara here. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video and I really haven't uploaded very many videos, so I wanted to explain to you guys who kind of pay attention to that why I've had a few of my subscribers ask me, what's going on? How come you're not uploading videos? Is this a dead channel? And I'm like, no, it's definitely not a dead channel. But I don't have a strategy for this channel in particular. It's not like a channel I'm like, oh, I want to like monetize and I have this like elaborate scheme of like how like who I'm targeting, and honestly it's just a reflection of my growth and my journey. It's just a form of self-reflection for me. I've always loved film, but I have not been uploading because I discovered a man named Dr. Morris. He's a naturopathic doctor. He's also extremely spiritual. He's done like out-of-body experiences. He believes in different dimensions, reincarnation, like very out there things that a lot of people think are just crazy. I personally believe these things. I have a very open mind when it comes to what this world really is and what reality really is. And so I kind of share the same spiritual beliefs as him. But he is also a doctor who heals lots of people, not through our modern medical system. Basically, he heals people using nutrition and herbs, and he heals people from, you name it, all kinds of supposedly incurable conditions. And it's amazing. And when I discovered his channel, it just blew my mind. And he has a whole detoxification program, and I decided, I want to undergo this program. I want to become as healthy as I can possibly become. I want to regenerate my body because I was dealing with a lot of health issues as well. I found something that can turn my body into the absolute best, most optimum 100% that it could possibly be. And just discovering this, it just blew my mind, and I wanted to do this, but it required very, very strict dietary changes that was very hard for me to adjust to. Honestly, I come from eating like basically a standard diet, eating just whatever. I tried my best to be healthy, but a lot of the times I did eat out. So adjusting to this very strict diet was extremely hard. It was honestly the hardest thing I've ever had to do, like without a doubt. It was harder than giving birth, okay? Giving birth is actually easier because your body forces you to give birth, and no matter what, you have to go through the birth. Whereas when you change your diet, it's all day. It's a conscious decision. It's using your willpower every day, several times a day, and constantly testing yourself to make the right choice is one of the hardest things to do for a long period of time. Like literally, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. And I finally feel like I'm making some headway. I don't want to get into too much detail, but your body has a sewer system, and nobody really knows about the sewer system. Basically, just him and all of his healers under him and a few other people know about the lymphatic system and really what it's actually for, and how it's actually basically tied to like every single illness there is. The problem is that a lot of people have backed up lymphatic systems and sewer systems, and the best way to clean it out is to eat all fruit. I know it sounds like you might be like, oh my god, you're gonna die of malnutrition. Like that's kind of like what came up in me, or like how can you like actually live on fruit? Like how can you actually eat fruit all day and not like be starving or hungry all the time? This is what was going through my mind, okay? But I really trusted this guy's energy. Like I really liked his energy, and just something in my heart and intuition knew that this dude was onto something, and I was willing to step out of my comfort zone with an open mind and like literally go head first and try this program. The problem was that it required so much willpower out of me, so much that I had to drop everything else. First of all, coffee is what ran my energy levels for the past few years. Like that's how I made all my videos in the past, is I would just get hyped up on coffee and start filming, and that's like how I would run. And I literally could not function without stimulants, caffeine, chocolate, and actually I learned meat's a stimulant too. It has neurotransmitters in it. So I literally could not function without these types of foods. And so when I dropped all those foods, my energy levels went from here to here, and I literally had no energy to do fuck all, nothing. absolutely nothing. I laid in bed for days watching Netflix. Honestly, it was painful for me too, because I'm the type of person who likes to learn all the time and likes to be doing things all the time. It was a very hard thing for me to do, to just literally sit there and waste my time watching television. Trust me, it was hard. But I did that so I can let my body rest, so I can adjust to this. I was not going to give up on this. And oh my god. Oh my god. I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of like raw vegan channels. I'm sure you'd have no problem, or you maybe even come across them on your YouTube explorations. And I've noticed that the majority of raw vegans look healthy and vibrant, and like the ones that have been doing this for years, this lifestyle for years, they look fucking bomb. You just can't deny it. Like, just looking with my eyes and just with an open mind and observing these people, they look absolutely beautiful, glowing, radiant, happy. They did not look unhealthy at all. They looked fucking fantastic, like way more healthy than all the people in my life who eat normal diets. So I was like, okay, obviously it's possible to like live this way and eat raw food and sustain yourself and look good, age well, like have tons of energy. I wanted to see for myself. So that like motivated me, and I was watching their food vlogs and like what they ate, like exactly around how much they ate, and I kind of was just basically copying them and like, okay, I can do this. I can like eat an entire watermelon for breakfast. And just over the past few weeks, I've been going on like spurts where I've been like literally fruitarian for 4 days at a time, you know, going that route, and just more and more and more fruit, and I'm like back to how I was before, but better. And I just am so amazed that I could feel this good on fruit. You're told fruit's bad for you, that it causes diabetes, that you get candida from it, that you like feed cancer, like all these crazy things. And I've been eating fruit and I feel so fucking fantastic. I have so much energy now. Yeah, at first it was really hard getting used to it, but I'm past that, and once you get past that, I'm like a whole new me. I have more energy now to do way more things. Like, I can work 12-hour shifts, and I work a physical job, and I can work 12-hour shifts no problem. And where in the past I had trouble at my sit-down desk job working 5.5 hours. Like that like legit exhausted me, working 5.5 hours sitting at a computer like filing shit. And I can work a physical job where I'm constantly on the go, standing and like moving and doing things for 12 hours, and I get home and my feet don't hurt, and I'm like fine. And it just blows my mind how much better I feel. I'm gonna be like one of those like crazy like diet people, but I'm telling you, you don't know till you try it. You do not know till you try it. That's like my life update, and why I just wasn't filming for the longest time, because I was honestly putting all my energy into this new lifestyle change and this new investment that I was making myself, investment in my health, and I guess an experiment that went in my favor. You know, there was a result in my favor this time. So that's why, and I'm really sorry, and I'm still gonna be making videos, probably not so much about diet, like that's more so for my health channel. I'm gonna be still talking about, you know, what I'm learning in books, and I'm gonna be answering your guys' questions. A lot of you are interested in like sex questions still, so it's totally fine. I'm still totally comfortable talking about sex. There's actually a micro penis video coming up like right away. I have footage for it. I was just editing it, so that's coming up right away for you guys. I'm getting back on the learning train now that I have my energies back up again, and now that I'm like back and like getting back into full force of producing videos again. I'm gonna be learning a lot more, getting back on learning and like going over books, and I'm just so excited that that I've entered this new chapter in my life. I'm so happy. Ah. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I love you all, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.